Bangladesh has the most beautiful city in Chittagong. Chittagong, with its rolling green hills, dense forest, cool climate, and both sandy beaches, located in southern Bangladesh, is the second largest of the country's six administration divisions. Chittagong is one of the second largest city of Bangladesh and contains the most of the natural wonders of the country. It is situated between hill tracks and the sea bay of Bengal and on the bank of the river of Kornfuli. Before any further attitude, if you're new, I hope you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today in this video, I will show you the top 15 beauty places in Chittagong. Our first location is Patinga Beach. Patinga is a sea beach of the Bay of Bengal located 40 kilometers south from the port city of Chittagong, Bangladesh. The beach is very near to the Bangladesh Naval Academy of Bangladesh Navy and Shamanat International Airport. Part of the seashore is built up with concrete walls and large blocks of stone have been laid to prevent erosion. Lightening of the area has enhanced the security aspect of visiting at night. Most visitors come to Patinga Beach as it is known for having some of the most stunning sunset and sunrises in Bangladesh. After Cox's Bazar Sea, this is one of the most beautiful sea beach in Chittagong, Bangladesh. Everybody can spend valuable time here. Now we are taking to you our next place. Our next place is Bhajidbari Link Road. The 4-lane bypass road to connect the Bhajidbari Road in the city and Fozerhat on Dhaka-Chittagong Highway. This is called also Fozerhat Bhajid Link Road. The road has already impressed the visitor, mainly the youngest, for its scenic beauty, having hill green and zigzag hills on both sides. Many visitors are seen gather at different points of the road to pass time with dear and near ones throughout the day. It is also called the Mini Thailand in Chittagong city. Our third location is Chandna Temple, which is located on the top of the Bertolli Hill. It is a famous Shakti Pit located near Chittagong in Bangladesh, where, as per Hindu sacred text, the right arm of goddess Sati fell. Chandna Temple is a pilgrimage site of Hindus. Its height about 1020 feet 310 meters above sea level according to the Google map. Chandna Hill is the eastern part of the Himalayas separated from the Himalayas. This hill goes south and southeast of the Himalayas and crosses the Feni River through Assam and Tripura states of India and joins Chittagong, Bangladesh. From the Feni River to the Chittagong city, it is about 70 kilometers long. Chittagong Eco Park is built on the foothills of this hill. Chandna Hill, also known as Chittagong Hill, is visible from Dhaka-Chittagong Railway. Chittagong Eco Park is built on the foothills of this hill. Now we are taking to you a beautiful place which is called Mohammed Lake. Mohammed Lake is a paradise for birds, a sanctuary for them. You can see the fishing technique of kingfisher here along with the diving in the water of little cormorant bird. Even you can see variety of different bird species during boating inside Mohammed Lake. Birds will be very nearby you during the boating. From here you can enjoy waterfall also. It will take only 10 to 15 minutes journey to reach the waterfall in speedboat. Mohammed Lake is located on the way to Chittagong from Dhaka. You have to get down from bus on Mirasharai stoppage or bus stage. From this part of main highway, you have to move for 2 or 3 kilometers towards Mirasharai to reach Mohammed Lake. It will take 15 minutes only to reach Mohammed Lake from Mirasharai Highway stoppage. Now let's see the number 5 beautiful place is Guliakhali Sea Beach. It's located in Chittagong Upazila of Chittagong district. To the locals, this beach is known as Muradpur Beach. The distance from Chittagong Bazar to Guliakhali Sea Beach is only 5 kilometers. The natural beauty of Guliakhali Beach has made it lovely. The sea water on the horizon on one side and the Kaura forest on the other side have made this beach beautiful. The roots of the Kaura tree can be seen around the canal that flows through the Kaura forest. This forest has gone far into the sea. Environment like swamp forest and mangrove forest can be found here. Our next place is Shadinata Complex. It's one of the best parks in the Chittagong city. It was known as Jia Shriti Park earlier. It is known as Mini Bangladesh. It is decorated with all known a statue and national sign, which is very special park for children. This is a kind of amusement park around a radio transmission tower with some rides and miniatures model of historical buildings of the country like the parliamentary building, etc. This radio station has place in our history of independence, as first call for independence were transmitted from here. Authority transformed the area around the tower into a park to preserve this historical place. Tickets cost that's per person and food price is very high in this area. The whole place is gathered by large amount of trees, so it's an amazing place for fresh walk. There are so many riders and jumpers for the kids to enjoy and have fun. It is a great place of natural photoshoot also. This park is situated opposite to the bus terminal road. Entry fee is increasing day by day. Now it's 150 taka. That's too much. No doubt this place is really beautiful. But still the entry fee is damn high. There is a watchtower which offers wonderful view of Chittagong town. Actually, it is very popular among the people. Our next beautiful place is CRB. This place is surrounded by many ancient and very big rain trees. Even their roots are scattered with wide areas. As there are so many big rain trees are standing one after one, it makes a cool and peaceful place for short reaction. When you stay there, you will that you are under a very beautiful natural green shade and shadow. As CRB Hills located in center of Chittagong city, you can easily reach there very easily from any edge of Chittagong city. No public transports are available here. You can come here by private transportations like bicycle, bike, car, microbus and auto, three-wheelers. But if you want to reach that place by public bus, you should get down at Tiger Pass Circle. Then you have to walk up to the place within 5 to 7 minutes. Public buses are available at Tiger Pass Circle are 2 number, 6 number, 7 number and 8 numbers. Our next beautiful place is Bertolli Hill, which is also called Chargipahar. The Bertolli Hill is the highest hill within the Chittagong metropolitan area. From this park of the Bertolli Hill, one can have a bird's eye view of the city. A large number of people ascend to the top of the hills to fill their lungs with fresh air and to enjoy the breathtaking scenery of the sunsets in the Bay of Bengal. Bertolli Hill is the highest hill in the city of Chittagong, Bangladesh. It is located near the Tiger Pass crossing, about 1 kilometer from the central of the cities, and falls under the Bertolli Thana. This hill is about 218 feet high. However, the hill faces threats of erosions and landslides due to illegal hill skirting activities. In June 2007, a massive landslides in this area surrounding Bertolli Hill kills at least 128 people. You can go to the Bertolli Hills by bus, auto rickshaw, and tempo, or by the private vehicle. The beautiful place number 9 is DC Hill. DC Hill is one of the most beautiful places in Chittagong city, which is now officially known as Nodrul Square. The official residence of the Chittagong District Commissioner DC is located at the top of these hills. There are many tall trees around the hills. DC Hill has gained historical significance by celebrating Pohla Boishakh, the national festivals of Bengalis, here every year on the Bengalis New Year. It's also hosts nationals and cultural days, plays open films screening and various cultures events. The Chakma King's house was here at the beginning of the British rule. The park in this city's Women's Roads area is located on the top of the hill, which is a bungalow for Divisional Commissioner has the name DC Hill Park. The park is on 5.2 acres of land and draws a big crowd every day with its natural beauty and an offers of fresh air. The another most beautiful place is Chargipahar. Chargipahar is a cultural and historical place located at Chittagong, Bangladesh. Most of the cultural activities of Chittagong and related business are established in the place. Some part of the region Momin Road are the part of Chargipahar Circle. Cultural activities, the poets, author, little magazine activities, artists, museums, journalists, dramatists, model and cultural workers gather at Chargipahar Circle every day. Pohla Boishakh, Pohla Falgun is celebrated in every year at the place. In 2012, a site-specific art exhibition held at this place, where young artists and creator experiment with new art forms and media in his exhibition. Media and communication several newspapers, including daily newspaper, oppositions newspaper, business newspaper based in Chittagong are published from this place. Various little magazines are also published and distributed from Chargipahar. Besides the newspaper officers, cultural book shops can also be found here. Newspaper publish the Daily Azadi, the Daily Bhorer Kagos, etc. Most of the people in Chittagong area calls it Chargimor. Is a historical and cultural place located at Chittagong, Bangladesh. Most of the cultural activities of Chittagong and related business are established in this place. Some parts of the region, Momin Roads, are the part of Chargipahar Circle. Several newspapers, including daily newspaper, oppositions newspaper, business newspaper based in Chittagong are published from this place. Various little magazines are also published and distributed from Chargipahar. Besides the newspaper office, cultural bookshops can also be found here. In different times, different empires have used this city, thus it still remains the hub of business, trading and shipping of Bangladesh. Since the 6th century, it was the part of the kingdom of Arakan in the 6th and 7th century. Then from the Arabs used this place century, followed by the Muslims rulers from the 14th century during the Bengali sultans. Our next beautiful place, number 11, the First Lake Amusement Park. First Lake Amusement World is a theme park located in the heart of Chittagong in First Lake. Amusement World is located in the same complex as the SeaWorld and First Lake Resort. The First Lake theme park are located in a setting surrounded by hills, a lake and green forest located in Pahartoli, Chittagong. In approximately 320 acres of land. In Firstly, there are international standard accommodation facilities like resorts, bungalows, honeymoon cottages, etc. Exclusive boats, large boat, speedboat, paddle boat, sample, etc. Air-conditioned lake view restaurant, floating restaurant along with merchandise and kitchen. This is an artificial lake created long back by blocking one side of a stream flowing through a long strip of hills. The place is nice for day trip. Boat riding is also good for here. You can take a boat ride and want to see the amusement park inside. First Lake is now a world-class tourist and family entertainment destination with its unique beauty and impressive recreational facilities that make it an ideal feeder in the tourism of Bangladesh and the entertainment of world. You can find here the greatest emphasis is on safety and cleanliness, including entertainment also. Our next beautiful place is number 13, Ethnological Museum. The National Ethnological Museum is located in Agrabad, Chittagong, Bangladesh, which is the only ethnological museum in the country which is mainly established for the daily life of different ethnic groups of Bangladesh and to foster mutual understanding and peer feeling. The museum displays materials containing the history of the tribal groups of Bangladesh. Chittagong is one of the nation's ethnological museums between the two authentic ethnological museums of the continent of Asia, the other being in Japan. This museum is also used for the research purposes. Now we are going to see you a historical place, Wire Cemetery. The Wire Cemetery is taken care of by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, commonly known as Chittagong Wire Cemetery. The cemetery was established by the British Army after World War II. At the beginning of the war, there were about 400 tombs of soldiers killed in World War II. However, at present, there are 731 tombs, of which 17 are unknown people. There are about 20 tombs of foreign soldiers killed in World War II. There is also a monument of Chittagong, Mumbai of World War II 1939 to 1945 also. In these tombs, ones are Dutch and 19 others are Japanese. In each grave there is an inscription which tells about the names and date in which they are born and died. The surrounding environment is very pleasant and there are lots of beautiful trees and flowers. You can take snaps here. Cemetery is open from 8 am to 12 pm and 2 pm to 5 pm. It remains closed from 12 pm to 2 pm. Chittagong Wire Cemetery is located at Dampara, 19 Badshamia Road, 22 kilometers north of the airport and 8 kilometers from the port. The place, which was formerly paddy fields, now then been developed. It is near the Arts College and close by Finlay Guest Houses near Chatteshwari Road, a well-known road leading to the Chatteshwari Temple. Now let's see the world largest ship-breaking yacht, the place number 14. The world largest ship-breaking yacht, Chittagong ship-breaking yacht, handling about a fifth of what's total located in Fultarhat, under the Sitakundo. It is the world's second largest ship-breaking yacht after Alang ship-breaking yacht India, followed by Gadani ship-breaking yacht Pakistan and Aliaga ship-breaking yacht Turkey. In 1916, after a severe cyclone, the Greek ship and the Alpine was on the shores of Chittagong. It could not be refloated and so remained there for a severe years. In 1965, Chittagong Steel House brought the ship and helped it scrap it. It took years to scrap the vessel, but the war gave birth to the industry. At one stage, the industry a tourist attraction, but outsiders are no longer welcome. During the Bangladesh Liberation War, a Pakistani ship Al Abbas was damaged by bombing. Later on, the ship was salvaged by a Soviet team who were working at Chittagong port at the time, and the ship was brought to the Fozdarhat seashore. A local company, Carnifley Metal Works Limited, brought it as a scrap in 1974 and introduced the commercial shipbreaking in the country of Bangladesh. The Chittagong Shipbreaking Yard is the final resting place, shipgraveyard of large commercial vessels from all over the world. All ships are purchased and then decommissioned by workers who salvage what they can before reducing this great monster into piles of scrap metal. A controversial place for the number of environmental and labor issues. Many foreign tourists wish to visit and see for themselves. The yard and workers there are famously photographed by renowned photographer Sebatuis Lagado and feature in his photo book Workers. Our last beautiful place is Shamanot Bridge. Shamanot Bridge is the